Good morning. This is the morning snack with Jay Grace Elect.
Welcome everybody, this is the moment, this is the time, this is where we get it done, this is where we keep it real. Yeah, this is the morning snack.
Good in the morning to everybody. But the snack is in the most is in the snack. Yes, good morning, guys. Today's show is quite different. We're gonna have a part 1 and a part 2. First part is gonna be an interview, and the second part is gonna be the songs of the person that I'll be interviewing on today's show. So, eba happy boss, eba happy sister, bigly big. This is the artist fan base moment. Daka Stina Re Achaso. Let's get on to it. Yes, good morning, my people. Good morning, my people. Yeah, it's your boy Jay Grace Elect here on the Morning Snack Podcast, coming to you on the artist fan base moment. We on the first interview on our show, and I got a guy by the name Bongani. Yes, I'll let him explain and just introduce himself as to who he is, where is he coming from, and what is he all about. Because I'll be featuring 2 of his songs on our show today. Okay, Mr. Bongani, welcome to the Morning Snack Podcast. Can you please introduce yourself and tell us who you are?
Thank you. I'm so honored to be here in this special moment. You know, it's a blessing, man. My name is Bongani Nganga, normally known as Black Boy B. You know, I make beats, I sing, I'm a poet also, and I rap. Bongs was born in Sebokeng back in 1989 or 611. You know, and then moved to Parys. I was raised in Parys for a short period of time when I was about 4 or 5. Then moved to Joburg. Joburg, that's when I met up with some kids. I'm just fast forwarding the story. Okay. It started from primary of beatboxing, grade 7. Okay. I would be in a battle, you know. I was a bit clueless, but I enjoyed this thing, you know. It was just beating and everything. And then as time went by, I met up with some cats. We made a hip hop group that was called Zom. What was it? It was Hobofied. Okay. Hobofied. You know, we're sick MCs. We were listening to Underground. Okay. We also listened to Squatter. I sampled Squatter Ozozumoya. But we never released it. It was just a passion. Okay. Then we go to shows back in Rosetown. You know, I stayed in Rosetown, by the way. Rosetown, 46, Mad Love, where I'm from, Rosetown. Yeah. You know, and then we went to shows. We do poetry sessions. Guys would dance to my beats. Okay. I would also do poems and sing. You know. Okay. Yeah. So I had a blast back in Joburg. But hip hop has always been in me. You know, music. Yeah. Yeah. Every time I think about music, yeah. Yes.
Quite interesting stuff. Like, man, I enjoyed listening to you. It was like, oh man, let me listen to this storytelling and everything. It was like I'm listening to a book being read to me and everything. Anyway, from all of that you just told us right now, like, who is that one person, like, from the commercial artist? Who's that one person who actually gave you that ignition inside of you? Or like, man, I want to pursue this thing. I want to do this thing.
Aish. There's so many, but I gotta say that the guy that has always been my teacher is Common Sense. Okay. He's a poet. He raps. He's R&B. He can slay you, bring you to earth, make you cry. You know, he's godly, man. You know, so I could say Common out of the medalist. Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Common, I see him.
Sense.
All right. Okay, Mr. Bonds, what does music mean to you? Like, if you would explain to a person, like, sitting next to you and ask you, like, what does music mean to you? And, like, what does it do to you?
Oh, music is life. Music is like, you know, when God poured love into a human being.
Yeah.
And when you do music, and when you listen to music, let's say you're angry, you want to fight somebody, then you listen to this mad soul, you just hear it, hey, you just be happy again. Yeah. And then when you create music, you're like Frankenstein, you know, or Einstein. It's crazy. And then you're just creating this music. Okay. It's from like you're building a house, but it's spiritual. You get lost in time. It's infinity stones.
Okay.
Going to Avengers and shit. Yeah. But music is spiritual, man. You get lost in time. It's like you do it right now at about 2 p.m.
Yeah.
You finish at about 7 a.m. in the morning. You lose track of time because I feel like you're talking to God in a
You
way.
lose yourself
You lose yourself
in the journey.
in the journey.
Yeah.
You don't want to be disturbed. You don't get hungry.
Yeah.
It's like you're in heaven.
I hear a lot of people like they have these methods like when you are emotional, you want to vent out and everything, and there are different variables like different types of methods that you use. Other people are using gym as venting. Others they're using pillows. They're screaming on pillows. Others are writing poetry. Others are writing music, and others are writing books and everything. And what would you say? What is that one thing that you do when you're feeling very bloated, like angry? What is that one thing that you do that helps you to vent out and just ease yourself and clear your mind?
I'd say gym. Gym is the best place for me.
Yeah.
That's where I can let my inner Goku become a Super Saiyan God.
Yeah. Okay,
so
okay.
gym is the way for me. Yeah. Otherwise, if not gym, just listening to music or just listening to the latest music from any genre. Just wanting to understand what's happening in this world. What's the message? Yeah.
Okay, on today's show, we are featuring 2 of your songs. You said they're actually ideas, not actually songs.
Ideas,
yeah. Valentine's, I think it's Valentine's Day.
Yes.
And then
I Wanna Dance.
I Wanna Dance. Yes. Can you tell us more about those 2 ideas? What actually inspired them? What intrigued you to come up with such things? And is there anything that you currently working on that you want to release anytime soon so that the people who are going to listen to these 2 ideas can be in the lookout as to what is coming next?
Okay. Okay, let me start off the tracks first, né?
Yeah.
What inspired the tracks? The I Wanna Dance. I Wanna Dance it takes me back to that love that I was in back in college time. There's this girl that I met. She's a soul.
I see.
She's a soul singer.
I see.
She's Erykah Badu.
Yeah.
So I just if the world had to end, I would love to dance with her.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a magical track.
Profound.
And then Valentine's. Valentine's Day is just you gotta spoil your person.
Yeah.
Of whatever you have. It's not about material. It's the person, that
God.
connection, that eye to eye.
My God.
Switch up the phone. Let me look into her eye.
Yeah.
And for my tracks, I would love to actually release something at about October, November time. Yeah.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Bonds, for being with us on today's show. Artist Fan Base Moment. Eba happy boss, eba happy sister. Begele beki, wa iti man. Thank you very much, man. What you would like to say to the people who are going to listen to your ideas?
Just be inspired and know that change is coming and it's okay to be yourself. Don't try to be something else.
Okay.
And remember, with time is for us human beings seems fast, but in God's eye, it's so short. It's nothing. I mean, you have to be patient, you understand, and believe in God. So when you listen to my songs, just be healed.
Yeah.
Anyway,
man, God lives outside of time, so
yes,
time doesn't affect him. Anyway, that was it for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the interview. He's the very first. How do you feel, man, to be the very first one to be interviewed on the Morning Snack?
Hey, man, I feel honored, man. My heart is beating out here, so
we are grateful.
Honored, man.
We are grateful, man. Thank you very much for your time, and may the good things continue to pour out, man.
Yeah, may God bless you on the podcast.
Thank you very much. That's what I started to say. We out of here, guys. Toodles.
Danko.
If I happy boss, if I happy sister, begele big. This is the Artist Fan Base Moment. Daga, stand up. Ray Akaso. This is the Morning Snack Podcast with Jay Grace Elect. Gasona start listen. Tamo golenzi like you're tamo two long one I'm met. Calimino. Rifiki.